Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good today. Now in today's video I'm going to be addressing the Havertz injury situation, and we heard a few news over the last few days actually that Havertz has been injured, but I wasn't really expecting to hear that he's going to be out for the rest of the season, and I'm not surprised. I'm obviously massively disappointed because it puts us in a really difficult position, especially the fact we've not brought anyone in January. I mean, for me, I've said this all along. We should have brought someone in the summer, like a striker, a few attackers. But a striker was something that we had to do. Now, the January window, we knew going into that January window that we're very light in our attack. Saka's out. I know we knew Jesus has done his ACL, so he's going to be out for the rest of the season. So we knew we had to do something. Like, we had to bring in someone that's really going to improve this team, and we've not even done that. And listen, Martinelli's out recently. He's going to be out for a little while. I don't think Saka will be back maybe until right at the end of the season. And now Havertz is out injured, and it's going to put us in a real difficult position. But at the same time, I do really feel like the board, Arteta, need to take responsibility now because they put us in this position. They've overplayed Havertz, they've overplayed Saka, and now they've injured themselves. And I feel like, to me, it was inevitable. I think a lot of us aren't surprised. We were expecting this to happen. But honestly, like, the reason why I'm not shouting is because I'm not surprised, and I just feel so drained by this all. Like, a lot of us, we're all so tired of saying the same old stuff. Like, we're so tired of saying, why do we need a striker? Because it's obvious that we've needed a striker for the longest time. Since Aubameyang left, we've never replaced him. Edgar left, we've never replaced him. And this is the position we're in. We're going to have to just get through this. And, I'm not being funny, but at the same time, we will be lucky to get top four because we just don't know what's going to happen. With our attackers, I just don't know what we're going to do. And we have to remember, guys, Sterling can't play against the Chelsea game because he's on loan. So I just heard about that this morning. I just thought, we're in a big, big mess now. Um, Honestly, like, I've been watching so much stuff today about it, and it's so bad from us, but at the same time, we've put ourselves in this position, and there's not really much else that we can do about it. I mean, as fans, I think it's good to keep on talking and demand better from the club, but yeah, everyone needs to be responsible for this, and I just worry to think where we're going to end up, when the season's finished, because we've still got some really, really big games coming up, and I just don't know how we're going to do it. Are we just going to play Trossard up front? I know we've got the likes of Ranieri, Sterling, but I just don't want us to run down Ranieri. I think he's 17, and it's like he shouldn't really be put in this position. I mean, we're going to have to ask a lot of Sterling as well. So I'm just so frustrated at the moment, and I wasn't really expecting him to be out for this long. I knew when I heard that he done his hamstring, I thought, maybe it might be a month or a little while, but I didn't really expect it to be like this. So they've gone to Dubai, made that situation worse by him doing his hamstring. Honestly, guys, I just don't know what to say. We obviously have Leicester at the weekend. I mean, we've got to win that, but at the same time, the attack's a big problem, and this all comes down to the fact with January window, the summer window. Um, Listen, injuries happen. This is part of football, and I'm not, blaming Arteta for that. I am blaming Arteta actually for the fact he has overplayed these players. And when I say these players, I'm more sort of talking about the attackers. I mean, everyone has been overplayed this season, but Martinelli, we know he's been struggling. His end product hasn't been great, but he's injured now because he's been played every single game. Um, Obviously, Saka, the same story with him. He's been played too much. I mean, I'm pretty sure he came on in the pressing game when we were winning comfortably. You don't need to bring him on. Same with Havertz. So, listen, it's just a tough situation, and I don't know what to say anymore. I feel quite, frustrated about this, and I just sort of worry now because there's no saying that one now we could get injured. I just don't know what we're going to do if we have any more injuries in our attack. Um, I mean, I know Calafiori, I know this might sound weird saying this, but he might have to be an option too, and he might have to be option on the wing as well, you know. I know Calafiori said I think he said he used to play as a striker, so yeah, these things are the things we have to consider. So yeah, listen, my moral of my opinion is that we have ourselves to blame. Maybe that's harsh, but it's the reality that we're in, guys, because we've not done the windows. We've not put anyone in that we needed to bring in. I think the summer was, I do think the summer window was poor, not bringing in a striker, a winger. But we sort of thought, I could think to myself, the summer's happened, it's been bad, but what can we do in January to change it now? And we literally done nothing. Like for me in the January window, we had to bring at least 2 or 3 players in, and we've not even done that. So yeah, I'm really not happy, and I'm just concerned about what's next for us. I just wanted to do a video on the Havertz situation because I've been watching a lot of stuff this morning about YouTube, and it's a really big question about what we're going to do up top. I mean, I think Trossard's probably the best option. I'd probably just say Trossard, Ranieri, Sterling, but I don't know what we're going to do when Sterling can't play against Chelsea. There's a lot of things to talk about. But yeah, please let me know how you're feeling because I think it's not been the best morning for us to wake up to this news. But I hope you have enjoyed my video, and please don't forget to like this. Please do subscribe. As always, I do comment back, so please tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. Hopefully things can get better for us, but at the moment it does feel like, a very tough time for us. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.